Step 202. I behold the greater community today. You can behold the greater community, for you are living in the middle of the greater community. Because you are on the surface of the world, preoccupied with human endeavors and limited by time and space, does not mean that you cannot behold the grandeur of the greater community. You may behold this by looking at the sky above and by looking at the world below. You may realize this by understanding the relationship of humanity to the universe at large and by realizing that humanity is but one more race evolving to develop its intelligence and its knowledge so that it may find a true involvement as it emerges into the greater community. Looking in this way gives you a greater perspective. Looking in this way allows you to understand the nature of change in the world. Looking in this way allows you to have compassion for yourself and for other people, for compassion is born of knowledge. Knowledge does not deprecate what is occurring but attempts to influence it for the good. Upon the hour, consider the value of today's idea. Look out into the world and consider yourself a witness to the greater community. Think of your world as one of many, many worlds that are in a similar stage of evolution. Do not torment your mind by attempting to give form to that which is beyond the range of your perception. Allow yourself to live in a great and mysterious universe that you are only now beginning to understand. In your two deeper meditations, allow yourself to apply your mind actively in considering this idea. Try to look at your life from beyond a purely human perspective. For from a purely human perspective, you will see only a human life, a human world, and a human universe. You do not live in a human universe. You do not live in a human world. You do not live a purely human life. Understand that your humanity here is not denied, but is given a greater inclusion in a greater life. Thus, your humanity becomes a source and a means of expression rather than a limitation that you impose upon yourself. Allow your deeper practice periods to become very active. Use your mind constructively. Use your mind objectively. Look at your ideas. Don't simply be swayed by them. Look at your beliefs. Don't simply follow or deny them. Learn this objectivity, and you will learn to see with knowledge, for knowledge looks on all things, mental and physical, with equanimity.